It's early in the morning for the lizards. The lights just turned on. I'm getting in here. I was just doing some quick cleaning of the cage. Gotta get it done before I take out this morning. As you can tell, Nib's pretty long. Put a new little area in here for them to base on. Nib likes this side. She loves that side. Also, I've put a new enclosure for them to go ahead and hide out. A little hideaway in there. Put some soil in there. I used a 15-inch sub box in here for their enclosure. Also used some quick little decorations. See the skulls in the background. I don't know how many of you have seen their vent system right here. This is hooked up to a 300 cubic feet per minute fan. Then we got the other side is hooked up with another ventilation system. They got a 20-gallon tank full of water. It's the bottom of a 55-gallon drum. They have around 600 pounds of soil and about 200 pounds of sand in here right now. As you can see, they got a lot of dirt. As you can tell, that's a big cinder block for depth perception, and that is a 15-inch subwoofer box. So, just give you an idea of how big this cage really is. And then I got my heating element bulbs up here. My other heating element bulbs, and just in case you guys are all noticing, the thermostat is a jumbo size one. As you can see right over here is a regular size thermostat, but digital. Let's see if I can get some readout on it. It's 82 degrees on the hot side in there, and 73 on the cold side. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how many of y'all seen the whole cage set up, so I'll back up for a second and let you see. Oop. Watch out, there's tons of stuff back here for the reptiles. Aquariums, all kinds of stuff. It takes up the entire wall from one side to the other. Turn on that LED so you can see what I'm talking about. I got 2 thermostats set on this cage, one for each side of it. Here's the one that goes to the 300 watt one. It's set at 92 right now. And then we have another heat mat thermostat, and it's set at 95. And then got the timer for the lights. They got a pretty nice setup, I think. It's 4 feet by, it's 8 feet long by 4 feet tall by 4.5 feet deep. It's got the quick measurements of it today. The cage I plan to be building for these guys is 6.5 feet deep by 6.5 feet tall by 8 feet wide. So I'm gonna come another 2 feet into this room, just a little bit bigger, but I'm gonna give them 2 feet deeper so I can add more substrate, more dirt, more rock, and drop them in a way bigger pond, because I want to do it about 3/4 soil in the next habitat, 1/4 of it's going to be nothing but water. I'm going to be using the rock wall way of forming the cage so it'll look more professional, more like a zoo type setup. I do plan to have them a 12 by 12 outdoor setup though for the summertime out here, because we get temperatures of 120 out here in Pina. Nib's actually one of my favorite ones. He's been progressing pretty good. As you can see from last time, he's not trying to whip nothing right now. Let me see if I can get, I'll zoom in a little bit on him so I don't have to get too close. That's my male. He's a nice size. He's about closing in on 4 feet, let's just say. And then there's my beautiful girl. I love her. She's so mellow. She's the tame one. Right when I got her, she was tame. The guy that I got these both from, his name's Drew, and he didn't take very good care of them. He was taking them out of the cage with tongs and just really being rude. You know, if you know anything about monitors, they don't like to be pulled out of the environment. More or less, they just tolerate you in a sense. So you just want to relax and let them do their thing. To be honest, these guys are more like showcase animals. You can't really handle them too much. I mean, some Niles do become tame. Like, she's tame, I can hold her and pet her most of the time. But I wouldn't suggest doing it right now. Even though she's sleeping, I'm a little antsy under because she is under the basing light, and sometimes when I messed with her under the basing light, she's got kind of vicious. But let's try to pet her to show you guys how tame she is. So let me open up the other side of the cage real fast. There she is. Let's give you guys an idea how tame she is. And that's under a basing light. No huffing, no puffing. Actually, she's doing pretty good. As you can tell, Nib is way bigger in the jaw structure. That's how I know for sure he's a male. Way bigger jaw structure, and he's been sexed by the veterinarian. And so is she. She's female. I'm not sure if these guys are ornate or common. I've had a bunch of different people tell me different ways to tell, but pretty sure these guys are common because their tongues are black. But blue does have more of a kind of a pinkish tinge to it. But they are both the same Nile type. Hope to be breeding these guys soon. Give me some eggs. Just like the leopard geckos I'm going to be breeding. This cage setup's just temporary though. It will house one full grown Nile though in this cage if I wanted, but I might get another like smaller Nile, like a Savannah, for this cage. Been wanting to get one for a while. So let me know if you guys think that these guys need anything, or just let me know what you guys think about the video, or if you guys think I should do some videos on something else. I'm just not sure lately what you guys want to see. As you can tell, I'm like back on out of the cage now because I'm not too sure how they're feeling about me being in here, but she does seem to be calm. Alright, well, I'll do another update later on these guys. Let me know what you guys think of them. Nib, don't even think about it. I have noticed though, if you talk to them a lot and just chill out with them and do your best just to not bother them too much, but just relax around them. And pet them kind of after you feed them a little bit. Let them get full and then start petting them a little bit. As you pet them more and more, they start to like it more and more. I started petting Nib today a little bit, but didn't get a catch shot on camera. I didn't have batteries at the time. Let's see, here's a close-up of their water bowl after a day. Not too dirty. I got a few little rocks in there just to help out. Get things moving around. Well, I gotta clean that out first thing in the morning. I change their water bowl at least. I try to make it every day. If not, I get it by the second day. I never let it go more than that, just because the amount of bacteria and they poop in the water. Well, can't make this video much longer. YouTube will let us do 10 minutes, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys all later.